Going live on Facebook.
Looking back at my seat.
Live on Facebook. Starting now. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Green Room. Today, once again, we try to keep it different, and we've decided to introduce you guys to people that are important for us at the moment, and people that you would probably get to know if you are in our program and in the journey of immigrating to America. Once again, this is the Green Room, and you've joined us from wherever, and we are so glad to welcome you. So today, as we said, we want to just take a chance and take a moment to show you what we've been busy with, show you what we are going to be doing for the future. And we have noticed, we have obviously told you that we are getting new positions, and there are expansions happening, and there's new programs and stuff like that. So what we're doing and what we're busy with at the moment is we are doing an expo, and that is happening tomorrow, which is the 20th of August and the 21st of August at the Capitol in Pretoria. So if you have been following our Facebook and also other marketing materials, you've seen that there's an immigration expo happening. We will be there as well. So we also want to give people the opportunity to come and see what we have got going, meet us. Let us take you through a basic understanding of what we do, and then let's get you some more details, and let's set up an interview process as we normally do. All right, before we get into the details of that, I'm going to hand over to Trevor to do an introduction for us.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Lenny. It's so nice to be with everybody again. I sometimes look at my calendar and just get surprised about how fast this year is going. Guys, we're on the 19th of August already. It's another Thursday, but it's great to be with you. So this is the Induku group, and the space is obviously the Green Room. Lenny will talk to what the Green Room is shortly. But what we do as the Induku group and the Induku family is we help you if it has become your decision, or it's a decision that you'd like to be making in the future to get you and your family to America, then you need to contact us. We are super excited to help people that have made these decisions in their lives to go into a space of moving to America. We've got opportunities under an investment program called an E2. We have wonderful opportunities for nurses. We're super excited about guys that are currently in America looking for an opportunity to change their maybe a temporary visa that they might have into a more permanent solution, as well as then the Love Your Dream program, which I think has put Induku as well as Visa Solutions on the map in terms of South Africa. So guys, if you'd like to know more about how you can get your green card and more about how you can get into a space of finding you and your family in America, then please get hold of someone in the Induku group, and we'd like to help you on this journey that we would walk with you. And part of that is obviously this space, the Green Room, about getting a lot of information to you to make sure that that journey is successful. Before Lenny talks about the Green Room and effectively what that is, you'll see there's a number of faces on the webinar with us today. We're excited to introduce a little bit more of the family to you. And each one of them will walk through what they do and what part they bring to the table in terms of the space. And obviously, guys, if you need details or contact details, you will get all of the information at the end of the webinar as well, or visit our website. Then maybe a little bit on the Green Room.
Yeah. Guys, as always, for those who have logged on before and have heard this story before, you know what, just hear us out. So Green Room, once again, is the space for immigrants that are looking for more information on details that you don't really think about. So when you get to the States, you go, wow, my process would have been so much better if I knew X, Y, and Z. So we could have called this program X, Y, and Z as well, but we decided to call it Green Room. So this is where you will get the information that will help you immigrate successfully. If it's on an emotional basis, we've covered that with experts. If it is traveling with pets, we've covered that with experts. If you want to take grandpa's shotgun from the Second World War, we've covered that as well. We've covered every aspect of immigration. We've covered aspects of estate agents in America, which is our recent one. So everything that we have done, we have documented on a YouTube channel. We've got about 58 webinars that we have done. Not all of them would be ones that will be relevant to your taste, but please go and have a look at them. We did it for your benefit. You know, we don't really want to do these things just to get our faces on a screen, but it is for your benefit. So that is what the green room is. Also, we always extend an invitation to you to say, if there's a topic that you think we haven't covered and you would really like some more information on it, we will do the necessary research and get the expert in the field to talk to us more about that as well. All right, so as Trevor said, we are just going to do a bit of introduction today. So people out there think that Induku is just run by Trevor and myself. And obviously people that are in the program know Sasha very, very well. But sometimes people have only seen Sasha or only heard about Sasha. They don't really see what she looks like or a bit more of her background and stuff like that. So this is what we're going to do for you today. So these are the people that if you join any one of our programs, you will get to do with one of the people that are on the webinar at the moment. All right, so it's a great pleasure for me to introduce a shareholder and a partner of the company, George Kamara, and I'm going to give him the space to actually just tell you more about who he is and where he comes from.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Lenny. Okay, so who am I? What is my background? My background is actually leadership. I come from being the general manager for Nike Africa. So overseeing the running of companies, processes, strategies, and I joined the company about a year ago now. As a partner, I bought into the company because I believe in what we want to do, and that's make sure that we get people to their destination as safely as possible. The whole shepherd's rod that Induku means, I believe in that in terms of making sure that when people are spending money and they are looking to get to a dream that they've aspired to, that we do that with them and we journey with you through that process. So when I spoke to Lenny and Trevor and they told me about what their business was, I absolutely wanted to be a part of that. And I'm going to be the consistent person here in South Africa. Lenny and Trevor, as you both know, are looking to be part of this journey going to America. So I will be overseeing the Induku and the running of Induku from the South African office as we look in the future to open Induku in America. So that is me. I'm going to introduce you, and I've got the pleasure of handing over to Sasha, who most of you will know, engage with her as she deals with a lot of the paperwork in the past, and now she's moved into a new position. So over to you, Sasha.
Thanks, George. Yes, so as most of you know, I'm Sasha van der Merwe, and I started my journey with Induku in 2019 as an applicant and joined them in December of that year as part of their working team. So I've grown alongside Lenny and Trevor as their businesses have grown, which has been a really exciting process. And now my role is a little bit more defined within Induku as the relationship manager in Johannesburg. So exciting role to be a part of. And I already know most of the existing applicants on a personal level as we've navigated this immigration journey together. And I look forward, as I also progress to the States, to be part of your journey there as well. So yes, thank you.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think that many people are fully aware of the fact that Sasha is in the program, and we've had a long-term goal and vision to open up in America, and obviously this is a reality. We are, as you well know, already starting to do business in America with people that are currently there, you know, on a temporary level and looking for more permanent solutions. So we are super excited about the journey there. As Lenny and I introduced perhaps about a month ago, we did announce the fact that we are opening up Induku Cape Town, and we're very excited about the new arm or the new division which is going to be in Cape Town. I think that there's a couple of arguments about when and who's going to Cape Town, because we all want to get there and we want Christine to teach us some kite surfing. But we're excited to also introduce you to Christine, who is also a new member to the team, but she's going to be heading up the Cape Town space. Chris, over to you.
Thank you very much, Trevor. Hello to all our viewers today. It's a great privilege to be here with Induku today and to tell you a little bit more about me and my role. So as mentioned, my name is Christine Fraser, and I will be the relationships manager based here in Cape Town, with our offices situated at Century City. A little bit about my history is that I have been an employee of South African Airways for the past 25 years. a pilot for the last 17 years. And due to the recent major restructuring that we had, I'm no longer working there. But I'm extremely excited about being with the Induku group and to be sharing the opportunities that they have with the people in South Africa. I think it's a great opportunity for us. And yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting some people. I've traveled quite a bit, of course, with my job. I've been to the States many times. I do love it there. So I can give you some good information about the States, obviously not living there, but many visits. I also have had my family members immigrate over the past 10 to 15 years. My brothers have left and my parents have left. So I've got a little bit of experience about what that's like as the person staying behind, but also I've seen the fruit of their move and how wonderful it has been for them and their families. So I can share a little bit about that as well. So if you're in the Cape Town area and you are interested in finding out more about Induku, about our programs, about the immigration process to the US, please contact us. We will be having a conference in Cape Town in September. It will be held at the V&A Waterfront at Workshop 17 on the 17th and 18th of September. That's me.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Christine. So we're going to just pass back the lantern through to Sasha quickly. She's got some news about the conference that we're going to be holding, in Joburg. Sash?
Yeah, excited about that as well. So we've obviously got our expo tomorrow, which we've been working towards, and know lots of people are coming to visit us. I got notifications today as well from a lot of people. So yeah, please come and meet the team there. And then on the 11th of September, we have our conference at the Houghton Golf Course. So look out for the invites, which will be going out towards the end of next week. And we look forward to going into a bit deeper level of our Live Your Dream program, which is our flagship, as well as our Care for Your Dream. So if you know of any nurses that are wanting to move to America, make sure that they come and register and hear about how our program can benefit them. It's a fantastic opportunity for nurses. So yeah, really let people know. You don't want them to miss out on this opportunity.
Excellent. Thanks, Sasha.
Trevor.
So guys, obviously that's the face of Induku, and there are many people behind the scenes that obviously form a very integral part in your journey to get to America. One of the people that you will get to deal with specifically on your paperwork side is Megan, and Megan is sitting to the right of me today. Megan, maybe a small introduction from yourself will be good.
Thank you, Trevor. So I am basically a new office compliance manager for the Induku group in the Johannesburg offices in Fairland. I will be dealing with all of your paperwork, birth certificates, marriage certificates, ID documents, making sure that they are all correct, all up to date, and going to the correct people for processing. You can contact me on the Induku website. If you have any questions, if you would like to reach out to us to find out more information, and please don't forget that we are having our expo tomorrow in Pretoria from 10 to 6 o'clock.
Perfect. Yeah, I think, guys, I mean, that puts it in a nutshell of who Induku is at the moment. And I know you guys were super impressed, thinking that it was just Trevor and myself that was running the show and doing all the documentation, and we're the ones holding your hand with the whole process, but it takes a whole team. And I'm glad that we could have introduced this to you guys. This is an appropriate time because of all the external things we are doing at the moment, be it the expo or the conferences. So once again, if you are in our program, great. If you know of people that are thinking of coming to the program or want to know a bit more about the program, please let them know that we will be in Pretoria tomorrow and Saturday, or if they want to come and have a longer conversation when we have the conferences on the 11th of September at Houghton Golf Course. This will be in the morning, or if they are in the Cape Town space, they can come through on the 17th of September at the V&A Waterfront. All the communication will be put on our Facebook pages and will be marketed very, very well, but look out for them. And this is a great opportunity to have a look at various options. If you've got European passports, what else, other options do we have on an investment side? Have a look at those things. You can come and talk to us. We will give you the necessary information If we cannot help you, we will try and direct you into a process that is maybe more appropriate as well.
Absolutely. So guys, I think maybe it's a very opportune moment to just share with you that in the last 2 months, we've had on the trucking side about 17 Department of Labor approvals. That was in June. In July, there was 60 Department of Labor approvals. This morning, we got news that there were 4 new applicants that just got their approvals through the embassy. They just got their green cards. That was through the Zimbabwean embassy. We celebrate with them. Last week, Sunday, there was 2 guys that flew to the United States of America. The Sunday before that was 10 guys from also the consulate in Zimbabwe. We are super exciting because we are helping change people's lives. As you well know, the company behind us is our internationally acclaimed business partners, that is Visa Solutions, who have been doing this for the last 14 years. And we are super excited to journey this path and make it a reality for you. So once again, from everybody at the Induku Group, if it is your heart's desire to get you and your family to America, then get in touch with us. Let us help you. Let us talk you through the different spaces and places. A lot of people often ask Lenny and I, how much do you charge for a consult? Please understand, guys, our heart is there to help you make the right decisions for you and your family. We do not charge for an interview. We do not charge for a consult. We are going to give you the tools that you need to have to make decisions. And if at the end of that consult, you turn around and say, guys, thank you so much. We're wanting to go to Canada, America, whatever that might be outside of America. If it's not with us, we're going to shake your hands and wish you well. And that's why we still have the green room space. It doesn't matter if you're immigrating to Canada or New Zealand. There's a lot that happens in the green room space that is about immigration. It's not just geared at the United States of America. I think Lenny also a good point to add over here. A lot of people always go, but Lenny and Trevor always talk about the fact that they're going to America. What's going to happen in the South African office? And that's why we're super excited specifically to introduce to you George today. Not just George is heading up the company going forward, but as our business partner, our friend, our colleague, and he will obviously hold the reins up high here. George, you also spent a number of years in America, so you know a lot about America. Where did you stay again?
Yeah, I lived in Portland, Oregon for 3.5 years. I worked at Nike head office. So yes, I've done the immigration. There was an L1 visa. So I have worked over there. I know how America works and the kind of challenges that you may face. I know it might seem ridiculous, but sometimes the hardest thing is just picking what sliced white bread you want. There's a sort of variety is huge.
Yeah.
So we'll be there to support you along the way. And yes, we have the experience and we can talk to you about personal experience, right? Living in, like Christine said, she has family who are living that experience right now. I have too. And absolutely, we can advise you and give you some tips that maybe you wouldn't think you would need, but make a massive difference. Culture is extremely important when you move to a different country and how people want to engage with you. And that's why the green room exists, to kind of prep you for that. The things that you don't think you're going to need are going to be the things that you need the most. So yeah, really excited about where we're going, and obviously we're expanding. We see a lot of opportunities and we have a lot of people hitting us up right now. I think it is important to kind of just call out that there's obviously the circumstances in our country have got a lot of people concerned, and a lot of people now stepping into the opportunity, the adventure that they've been looking at for so long. They see this as possible, and we are there to make that adventure and take that from inspiration to reality. So yeah, looking forward to working with you guys. While we're talking, maybe something that I can update you on is we are busy working on a rework of the website. We should have that done in the next 4 to 6 weeks. We're looking at making it a lot simpler and easier to use. We have listened and learned from you guys what you'd like to see. So as a team, we are busy reworking that so that it is more efficient for you, and you can get to your information a lot quicker and what's relevant to you. So look out for that. We'll announce that as we go on. That will make it easier to find the different programs and then get into the details and meat and potatoes of that. So yeah.
I think what's also exciting is like you're saying, we're changing things and listening, and a lot of people have also spoken about what do I do when I do want to apply for my citizenship. So we're very excited to tell you that that with Visa Solutions, we are also going to be in a space that in Induku USA and Visa Solutions will be assisting you if you'd like us to process that for you. We're going to be able to process your citizenship after 5 years of being in the country as a permanent resident. So expansion, growth, opportunities, I think the big message that we wanted to share with you is our hearts is to, like we've been talking about, is to journey this and make it a successful immigration from start to end and beyond.
Mhm. So I think that's, I can close on my side, is that if I can sum everything up that we are doing today, is to show you that, on Trevor's words, that we are expanding. Why we are expanding is because there's a lot of work ahead of us. There is a lot of positions that we are wanting to fill, and there's a lot of applicants. All right, so not to scare people and stuff, we are getting ready to process a lot of people and help a lot of people grow to the States. And this also gives you comfort that we are expanding, that we are changing our website, we're spending money to help you to go to the States. That's pretty much in a nutshell of what we are trying to do and what we are trying to get across to you today.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw a little message come up there, but I couldn't see what was.
No, it was
any questions?
as I made from Pathway USA. Just wanted to get email addresses for George, Christine, and Megan.
Oh, fantastic. Bruce, lovely. Bruce, good morning. Nice to always have you as part of this as well. Guys, so from everybody at the Induku Group, unless anybody would like to add something, we welcome you to come and meet with us either at the expo or at the conferences. If you've got friends and family who would like to know a little bit more about what we do and how we do it, please let them reach out to us. We'd love to do that. In the same breath, we want to say to you, each and every person that is currently part of our program, we've got a family meeting coming up in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to be spending some time with you again about where things are, what's happening, what's going on. We've had a couple of USCIS approvals coming through. We're excited in the space. Things are starting to shift and move, as we've mentioned on a number of times. Obviously, at the moment, the embassy is just not open as yet, but when that day happens, we're not even going to have a green room. We're just going to have about 5 bottles of champagne here with a whole bunch of champagne glasses. And we'll just keep it going until everyone's come and had a sip with us. But anyway, guys, good to be with you in this time and space. Thank you very much. Christine from Cape Town, Sasha Joburg, Megan, George, Lenny, Trev, we're all saying all the best. See you guys soon. Look forward to seeing you guys face to face again.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.